Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? I'm coming to you live from the void. How's it going, everybody? Oh my gosh, I left my redeems on. I thought we paused them all. There's no audio for it right now, at least not in my, maybe y'all can hear it. I cannot hear the audio because I did not set that up for today. Shoot. Let me go turn all those off. Do not redeem anything else. I can't hear it, so if you redeem a sound, I'm not getting the audio from it. Darn it. If people are dropping metal pipes, I can't hear them. I want you to know you're just hurting yourself if you do that. Let me go turn them all off. That's only for fun streams. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. I thought we turned them all off. Darn it. Okay. That's better. No fun allowed. No fun allowed. No. No fun allowed. None. No, that's for silly streams. That's for silly streams. Today's very serious. I don't get silly during challenge runs. All right? I don't do it. All serious all the time. Yeah, I figured y'all could hear it. For some reason, my source tends to break with that. But anyway, was anything redeemed other than Bidoof? It was just Bidoof, right? Oh well. That's all right. Bidoof's a good way to open a stream. This isn't a challenge run, but it's not a silly stream either. It's challenge run research. It's challenge run research, which is, listen, you practice how you play. You play how you practice. You practice makes perfect. If you don't practice 100%, you ain't gonna play 100%. Also, thank you so much for the super banana Oracle. I really appreciate it. Get some hype in chat for Oracle. Some banana in chat for Oracle. Yeah, so for anybody that never watches my Twitch streams, every so often I will do just silly streams over on Twitch, usually playing Repo, but there's been some other games in the past. I beat all of Get to Work, and we've done a couple of other things here and there that don't make sense for the YouTube channel, since the YouTube channel is focused on open world RPGs, but is perfectly fine on Twitch because we're just having fun. And whenever I am doing things over there on Twitch that I know won't be turned into a video, so that there's no risk of a recording being ruined.
Wow, thanks.
You're the best.
Thank you.
What the crap?
Birthdays are a myth made by Big Bakery to sell more birthday cakes. Happy late birthday.
What the crap, Oracle? What? Everybody get the most hype we've ever put in chat for Oracle? What on earth? That's insane. Thank you so much, Oracle. Holy moly. That's insane. Thank you so much. What on earth? Thank you so much. That is insane. I also have no idea how you came to the number you did, but I'm not going to do it. I'm scared to look behind the curtain, so don't tell me. Yeah, so much hype. So much hype for Oracle. Holy moly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what I was freaking talking about. So I will lead into another thing from there because I don't know what the crap I was saying. And that is that I want to tell everyone thank you for your first of all, thank you for birthday wishes, everybody. I did do a birthday stream on Twitch. It was poorly announced because we forgot, but we did do it. So if you followed me on Twitch and got a notification about it, then thanks for popping by. We just playing Repo, me and Mrs. Magoo, and just having a fun, silly time. But thank you for all the birthday wishes, genuinely, through the YouTube, through Discord, through the YouTube community posts, through my streams, through all of that. I really appreciate it. Birthday was a little not. It wasn't how it normally. There was a void this year. I normally spend my birthday with someone who I lost very recently, and a lot of your all's very kind messages helped to take the edge off of that. So also a very, very big thank you to Mrs. Magoo for facilitating that. I was even on the fence on whether or not I was even going to tell anyone I was having a birthday, because it feels weird to tell people that don't know that it's your birthday, because it feels like you're asking for, like, look at me, you know what I mean? It feels very weird. So I mentioned it in passing at the end of a stream, and I was just going to kind of leave it at that, other than maybe doing that one like little silly stream for whoever just happened to be around. And Mrs. Magoo went out of her way to do a post on my YouTube while I was still asleep, because I had stayed up really late the night before working on something and I was exhausted. And there was a ton of very, very nice messages from that, and I do very, very much appreciate everyone. So thank you all so much. It did make the day a lot more special, and I really appreciate that. So yes, thank you all. That's enough of the mush. That's enough of the mush. It being weird to tell people it's your birthday is why at this point literally only my mother knows it's my birthday. Right. Well, see, I went to go see family on my birthday and they forgot, because I was going to see family for Mother's Day. This is the bummer about being born near any holiday, right? If there had been no holiday and I had not went to see anyone, odds are somebody would have like seen on Facebook and like sent me a text or whatever. But I went to see family that day and I saw 10 different family members over the course of the day, and 4 of them remembered. The rest did not. And that's, I was gonna say I'm not super close to my family, but I see my family more than I feel like most adults do. But I'm kind of on that side of my family, there are only 3 cousins. It's a very small family, and I'm the middle one. So it does tend to lean in that direction. So, but yeah, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. But yeah. So, you don't have to out yourself. You could just let it be my fault that it wasn't announced. You could just let it be. You can just let it be my fault. But anyway, but yeah, that, the main thing I was wanting to say though, is that there's been a lot going on in life lately. I've had a lot happening, some expected things, some unexpected things. There's some other things coming up that I'll talk about later, that are keeping us very busy as well. We'll probably talk about that sometime next week. But in the middle of all of that, I appreciate everyone's patience, because I recognize it has been pretty much, I think, a month and a half at this point since my last video upload. And I would like to very happily tell you all that, barring some wildly unforeseen circumstances, you can expect, not hope for, you can expect a video upload this week. Most likely Thursday, which I would either run before or after stream as a video premiere. There's the tiniest sliver of a chance I get just crazy impulse and crank through the last of it tonight and post it tomorrow. I don't know that I foresee that happening. And there's also the slight chance that either I decide I don't want to or don't have it ready for tomorrow and post it Friday instead. It would be Friday or set. If I don't post it Thursday, I'd say it's a 50-50 between Friday and Saturday. But probably Thursday. Most likely Thursday. Very, very excited about this one. It is silly. It is dumb. It is short. I will say that. I can confirm, at this point, I can confirm the video length to be 35 minutes. But it is much shorter than my last many uploads, and I'm sorry that after waiting this long, you're going to get the shortest video I posted in a while, but more editing work has went into those 35 minutes than the typical 35, and then like 35 minutes of a longer video usually. I think I'm going to be very pleased with this one when it's all wrapped up. I think I'm fairly pleased with it so far already. It is not the Fallout 4 no item DLC video. That will be next. I needed more time for that project. So we're in Skyrim for the next upload. I'll be honest with y'all. This video, I remember specifically, I was in a very, very weird mood the weekend that I recorded it. Very weird mood. Hey!
Crapwalker became a member.
Silver
Crapwalker
badge.
celebrates 6 months of membership. Hi, I am Silver now. Anyway, love the Magoo family and the community. You all deserve the world.
Thank you so much, Aqua. It is very much appreciated. Congrats on the silver badge, and thank you for the 6 months of membership on YouTube. I really, really appreciate your continued support. But anyway, hype in chat for Aqua, by the way. Get some hype in chat for Aqua. Silvered hype. But yeah, this video, I was in a very weird, silly, bizarre sort of headspace when I recorded it. I remember that I had a bunch of inspiration to do a bunch of stupid crap, and I did like all of it. And then I started on the edit, made it not super far through it, made it through like the important bit, like made it through like the structure of the video, but none of the more specific edits. And then a lot of life happened. Mostly not good things. And then I went to finish editing what is by far the like silliest, goofiest video that I've ever freaking made. On the other end of a lot of like tumultuous life crap. So the tone of this video might be all over the freaking place, but I did my best and I hope y'all are gonna like it. So yeah, there's a high chance that y'all will be seeing that video before I talk to you next, unless I decide to debut it after Thursday's stream, which I might do. I normally do it, if I premiere a video on a stream day, I normally do it at the start of stream, but I might just set a time for like, I don't know, 9:30, 10:30, somewhere in there to premiere it and just in stream 10-15 minutes before premiere. I don't know, we'll see. That could be a fun way to go about it, so that way everybody that's here for the stream, we can all just like hop over and get excited for the premiere and watch that together. Could be a fun way to go about it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, as always, thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and jump in to some Oblivion. I don't know if I will stream for a super long time today, because like I said, I still have the last few bits of this video to crank through. And admittedly, I am worn out. I had a very exhausting weekend. I helped move a bunch of like boxes and stuff, helping like relocate, move, that kind of thing. And also traveled a lot because of Mother's Day stuff, and ended worn out. So I don't know that I will be doing the serious thing for a long time, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I am switching over to my Oblivion set here. I'm going to pause the music because it will clash very horribly with the Oblivion music that is already playing. And this should now... Come on, OBS. There we go. So we ended off with acquiring home and doing some Fighters Guild stuff. What am I... Oh, I have a little coffee table there for some reason. So yeah. Would premiering it that late be bad for the algorithm? Algorithm doesn't really give a crap about what day or time you upload a video anymore. And realistically, like looking at my graphs, this is a weird thing. Here's the thing I haven't talked about much. My viewership graph, generally speaking, the peak hours of it are between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. And I have no freaking clue as to why. I'm guessing it's a time zone situation with where people who watch me are based, perhaps, or just that I am a friend to the night owls. I really don't know. But it's just also like with most of my streams, usually my peak viewership will happen at however late I make it, unless I go past like 1 in the morning, then it'll start to drop off a bit. But like it tends to grow the entire time I'm streaming. Views on videos tend to do the same. Peak usually is around like midnight to 1 on a normal day. Not sure why that is, but regardless, most views on a video are pretty evenly distributed over the first 24 hours, actually. There's not like an initial surge necessarily. It's just other than the premiere itself, if people want to watch it live. But other than people there for the premiere, the way YouTube pushes out videos is very based around the user. The viewer user, that is. And so effectively, unless you have like notifications and you're like ready for the drop, odds are whenever I post a video, you will see that video the same time of day every time when I post it, and it will just be the next time it happens. So if you're gonna see my video at like 3 p.m. on a weekday, and I post that video at midnight on a weekday, you'll see it at 3 p.m. the next day. If I post it at 2 p.m., then you'll see it at 3 p.m. Or if I post it at 4 p.m., you probably won't see it till 3 p.m. the next day. YouTube figures out your viewing habits of when it thinks you'll have time to watch the video, and it shows it to you then. Which is why a lot of times you'll see a video from somebody you watch a lot of videos from a day or two after it's been posted, instead of, even if you've been on YouTube before then, it's because YouTube makes a guess as to when you'll watch what you'll watch, which is a little wild. YouTube knows the concerning a bit about you. Watch 4 bed, so it's like you're tucking me in. What a beautiful sentiment and thought. That makes me very happy. The premieres themselves, I genuinely have no clue how they do or do not affect the algorithm, and I've been scared to try overly experiment. Effectively, from what I can tell, within the first 24 hours of a video being posted at this point, I usually get at least 5,000 to 10,000 views, like minimum, and the premiere usually has like 200. So it's a smaller percentage of it, that to the point that I don't know that it actually matters. So you know. Anyway, I have notifications on no matter what. How do you think I'm early to stream? Right. So let's see. We were doing some Fighters Guild stuff, but we did a few things on there. I feel like we should hop over to Mages Guild. I started doing this for the Coral recommendation, and I did not finish it. So let's continue that. So my house is now in Anvil, but we were doing stuff in Coral. So we're going to go back over there for a little bit, do some Mages Guild stuff. So, you know. Your audience is a bunch of vampires. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. Also, my YouTube search bar is 90% MAGOOdog because of streams. I'm sorry about that, Aqua. I hope that isn't too unnerving all the time.
City life just isn't for me. I'm much happier in Coral.
No doubt.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I love the exits of the random interactions. I love how they leave. So I've only been to 4 of the cities, so I try to fast travel as little as possible. Yeah, as of right now, I've been to Coral and Anvil and the Imperial City, and I think that's I don't think I've went to any of the other ones yet, and I don't overly want to until I'm ready to, like, I kind of want to keep it, like, I kind of want to learn the locations a bit before venturing out beyond that. Is this a skill book? Is it a skill book I've already read? It's definitely a skill book, right? It's worth 200, and I recognize it from Skyrim. Wait, I can just take this? Man, when you're in the Mages Guild, they'll just let you have freaking anything, huh? Make some potions. Listen, I can grab a bunch of crap because I ain't got to worry about carry weight anymore, y'all. We got a house. We got a freaking house. Oh, I think I just already read that one.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Fingers.
Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is. Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild.
That went the wrong way.
I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right
So
thing
sorry for coughing near the
and
microphone.
acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book.
Interesting.
Make haste.
So do I do what she asked me to do, which admittedly I completely forgot. I don't even know who she is. I don't remember talking to her. Paige. Trying to eat hair. Or do I do my guild duties and just bring it to him to get my recommendation?
What can I do for you?
You looked weird, so I wanted to come talk to you, but apparently I already have. You too. You know, fair enough. I did say you looked weird. Let's go outside to the stables and let's go out in the wilderness. Out in the wilderness. Hey, Lilicio, how's it going? So, we have 78 arrows. Whoops. I did too many arena matches where I could not recover my arrows, which is kind of a bummer. Why did I just... just assumed that both the bags beside each other would contain ingredients, and I assumed incorrectly. Cool. Okay, let us... Whoop, whoop. Let's go see what we got going on over here. We're gonna go touch grass, you darn right. I'm not gonna read that out loud. I feel like that's just asking to be clipped out of context. These give restore health, so I do need to grab them. Acrobatics is at 51. What is my highest skill right now? Oh, alchemy's at 60. My highest two skills are alchemy and acrobatics. I might need to cool it on both of those. Followed by restoration before any of my freaking actual fighting. This is why we went ahead and took the difficulty down to the normal one. Because I'm playing like a stupid idiot. And I want to have fun like a stupid idiot. Is anything happening around here? The thing is, I have a really high alchemy, and I'm not freaking doing anything with it because I don't have any ingredients with, like, overlap at all. And I have to get it to 75 before I get the next, like, property. So I've just been making crap to sell, which is not doing me any favors at all because I'm not buying anything useful. I guess I did buy some spells and a house. So never mind. It is doing something useful. But now I can cool it. Also, very boring run over here. Nothing really going on in this part of the map. Can't say I'm complaining. I mean, we still got a little ways to go. Black Rock Caverns. Go ahead and discover this location. Why not? Ooh, cool. This looks cool. Want to explore a bit? There's nothing behind the waterfall except for weird graphics that aren't designed to be looked at from the other side. Oh, here it is. I mean, it's a door behind a waterfall. I know I'm here with, like, an objective, but I mean, come on, y'all. It's a door behind a waterfall.
Nothing to worry about, I guess.
How do I know if they're friendly or not? Let's just walk in here. Hi there. Not friendly. Unfortunate. Ow, what the... Oh, where did you come from? Bandit Bowman. Well, they have arrows, so I can get some arrows off of them, so that part's nice. Oh, have I been poisoned or something? What's wrong with me? I need this to heal? Yeah. Oh, they're draining my magicka, huh? You don't have enough magicka. What is happening to my magicka? You know what? Screw it. If I can't cast spells anyway, might as well just go in with a freaking knife. Yeah, this'll get the job done. Hey, my apparel's even more broken than it already was. Man, she did a real flashy attack there that fully missed, huh? Where did she go? She just vanished! Oh, my magicka came back. Cool. Man, that percentage-wise, I don't think it's as good as using the lower level freaking... Why does she have one arrow on her? Steel bow. What am I using? Fine iron? Mine does 6 damage. Yours does... Oh, she had silver arrows. Oh! Yours also does 6 damage, so I don't really see the point. I mean, I guess yours is probably fully... Elven bow! No wonder that was hitting like a truck compared to the other one. Heck yeah, new bow! Let's go! Ooh, pretty bow. Pretty bow. Cool. And we're gonna keep using the iron arrows until we like just fully run out of those for some reason, but sweet. Oh, we can also do some Dark Brotherhood today. Well, that's spooky as heck. We gotta go in there. But also... Oh, you were holding a dagger. Were you holding a bow, or did you switch? No, you had switched to a dagger too, right? I still see arrows. Can I have those? Pardon me. That is some big mushroom. That's gargantuan. Guess they didn't want you to miss it, huh? Like, hey, you can harvest this, by the way. Don't forget the mushroom. These crates have anything good? Lame. Bones and crap. Big mushy. Big mushy, thank you. Gotta be good for something, right? Oh, hey, what's up? Uh-oh. Is my stream doing alright, or are we lagging? One of my, my Twitch, like, stream manager just crashed. And I want to make sure that that's not a symptom of my computer going down the toilet. Oh, you're very dead, huh? Stream's fine? Cool. Weird. Looks... Has it been fine on the YouTube side, too? I haven't seen a YouTube message come through in a bit, and I'm worried that it has just disconnected completely. Dwarven Mace. 2 damage. Oh, because it's based off of a skill that I have not leveled. Think it's fine? Okay, cool. Does Dwarven Mace sell decently? Not for the weight. Fur boots, gauntlets. I mean, fur boots and gauntlets. Is that all the same stuff I'm wearing? Yeah, that's fur boots that are functional, while mine are not. I'm not even wearing gauntlets. I just wasn't even Ooh! The fur gauntlets have a hand over your hand. And being a Khajiit, it just looks like I've got double claws. Like I've got 2 layers of fingers, like a shark's 2 rows of teeth. That's some screwy. Oh, this one's not rough. I don't really know what the difference is. They have the same, like, armor rating. Whatever. Okay, I really should be... just flung backwards. I really should be stealing armor off of people, considering that I just keep letting mine break. Do you have cool armor? I think most of them just keep having, yeah, either just regular clothes or heavier armor. Oh, leather gauntlets, though. Mithril boots. That sounds not light. I mean, it depends. Oh, details? Oh, they are light armor. Ooh, but it's only 1. But that's, I mean, they're bound to have better durability than fur boots, right? Definitely more valuable. And they're cool as heck looking. Leather gauntlets, I'm assuming, I mean, they have more durability than mine. And they don't look as freaking creepy, I'm sure. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to hold on the mithril boots until after these fur boots break, and then we'll switch. I know that mithril is light in other media, but I just wasn't sure if this would follow the same trend. Lord of the Rings thing, I believe. It's from more than just Lord of the Rings. I don't know where it started, but it's in, like, all fantasy stuff, right? Heck, I mean... Mithril's a synthesis item in Kingdom Hearts. It's a material in D&D. It's from all sorts of places. I thought the thing in Lord of the Rings, like the was just called like, oh, I think they called it like an elven mail, but I think they also said it was made of mithril, didn't they? Frodo's freaking Under Armour. Chainmail thing. What's your favorite fictional element? What's my favorite fictional element? What is adamantite? Is like the fun one from D&D. That's like, oh, you want the adamantite stuff.
Lansks became a member. Lansks celebrates 5 months
Lance, thank you so much for the 5
Good
months of
morning,
shiny
everyone.
membership. Appreciate it. Good morning. Let's get some hype in chat for Lance. Actually, my favorite fictional element has got to be anything that literally just calls it unobtainium, which is a very real thing that multiple different media have called their like rare MacGuffin element. because of how just on the nose that is. I hate that term, and it's my favorite because of how stupid it is. Represent something that's desirable and perfect for a specific task, but it's either impossible to obtain, yada yada. Let's see if I can find a list of what it's been in. I just love when anything like says that. Yeah, Avatar user. I thought that was Avatars. Yeah, unobtainium is what's under the like Navi land in Avatar, and it makes me so mad. I think it's so stupid. I think it's so stupid, but it is funny. It is funny stupid. And I know that's not where it comes from, but that was just it's just such a serious toned sort of situation at the Avatar movie, and it's I still haven't seen the second one. I should do that at some point, but it's just funny to me that the word unobtainium goes very against the tone of the rest of the movie to me personally. So that's mine. Man, you are right at the door, huh? My apparel's broken. What, the apparel I just picked up? Oh, you got some sort of an enchant there. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I can summon a dagger and use it. For like 2 seconds. Starting to see things. What are you talking? Oh gosh, that looks terrifying. Oh gosh, I have like 3 different debuffs. That is not good. That is really not good. Oh, you're slow as butt though. Sucks for you that I have a very high athletics and acrobatics and not much else going for me. In this particular instance, it kind of makes me your perfect counter though. Really a bummer for you that you're wearing heavy stuff and carrying heavy stuff, because I am most certainly not, and I can jump very far, and you have to run in circles around a pit. Whoa! What a sound. I'm glad he literally, I said he, but I have no idea the gender of the person chasing me, stopped for me to shoot them just then. That was very nice. Because I was going to miss that shot, but they just stopped so that it would hit, which is very kind of them. Axe of Hazards. Oh, that's expensive. What's an Axe of Hazards? I like the toque. Dumb joke. Greaves fur helmet are both broken, so we need to look for Greaves and a helmet. What does this do? Weakness to fire, weakness to frost, weakness to shock, weakness to poison. Oh, yeah, that's all very concerning if you had hit me with any of those things, but you did not, in fact, do that. Ooh, more mithril. Ow, that's good. Wizard's helmet, fortify magicka. Don't mind if I do. Chainmail's got to be heavy, right? Boots of silence. Hold on, all this crap is cool. I'm definitely over encumbered now. Chainmail gauntlets, that's heavy, right? Chainmail's light in this. How light's chainmail? Also, why does all of these things still have the same 1 protection? Is it just because they're more durable? Boots, light armor, boots of silence. Why were you carrying a giant battle axe if all your armor was like for a stealth build? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Okay, so this is actually an upgrade, and it looks cool. Looks very cool. So there is that. Also, happy late birthday. Thank you, Lance. Or really early. Right. Why is a random bandit just chilling with the axe equivalent of a nuke? I don't know what's up with that. Wizard's helmet. It is light armor. My helmet is broken. It is very expensive. And it is fortify magicka. Yeah, we want to wear that. We can ditch our fur helmet that weighs a pound and is doing nothing because it's broken. I guess we're just going to put this on so that we can drop this for 3 pounds. And then the axe is so heavy, but I want to go sell it or store it or something. Boots of silence obviously are much better than my fur boots. They do weigh an extra pound, but look at that value. Shoot. Yeah, let's just do full upgrade. Oh, but I can't repair anything enchanted. So that part sucks. What's that skill at? Its skill's low too, because I didn't pick that skill. 13, and it has to get to. It only has to get to
Littering
25
and
to repair magic items. Okay,
littering
that,
and
that might not be out of the realm of possibility.
littering and
Why can I not hear that in my ears? Can y'all hear that? That did not play. My Twitch alert box. Y'all heard it? What the heck? I'm glad I noticed it. My audio is just being weird. Give me a second here. Let me fix that, and then I will respond to it. Yeah, it's set to monitor and output. We'll see if that fixes it. Littering and littering and littering. Thank you for the 100 bits, Talos. I appreciate it.
try again.
I heard it that time. Thank you, Rena. I appreciate it. Also triggered a hype trade, so now y'all can get emotes off of it. I appreciate your help with my troubleshooting. Twitch, the platform, hates Magoo. Yeah, it's just Twitch sounds were just not functioning for some reason. But thank you so much. Let's get some hype in chat for Rena and Talos. For the bits.
Hype train.
And Cherry as well for the bits. I hope you all get a cool hype train emote. Let's see. Ooh, look at us. We have upgraded. Our helmet looks freaking stupid, but that's okay. We do need to also change pants.
Wow, thanks.
Wow.
You're the best.
Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Crapawker just gifted 1 subs to the community.
Oh, speaking of, in the spirit of that, let me, I think I've got 5 more, right? On the YouTube side, I think I have 5 more, and I am going to just toss those out like confetti if I do. Let's see. Membership gifting. Never mind, I don't.
Hype
I have
Magoo
to
hype
wait.
Magoo hype is
I have to wait
Magoo
like
is
2
hype
minutes.
for Magoo is Magoo hype for is Magoo hype for Magoo.
Thank you, Amelia. He's hype for Magoo is hype for Magoo. What the? Oh man! Listening to that, I felt like I was gonna start having some sort of an attack. Very good. Why doesn't Skyrim have Mithril? It looks so cool. I mean, that's a fair question. It does look very cool. V, thank you for the however many total bit. I missed the actual alert. 20. Oh, I got it over here. 22 bits. Thank you so much. Y'all are just throwing them out there just because. I was gonna say I don't even think that gets you the emote, but I appreciate it. Hype in chat for all of the very generous gifts. So are these boots mithril? No, they're not. So the mithril just looks cool. So the boots of silence are what material? Does it say here anywhere? It just says boots. Are they just boots? What kind of boots? Guess we'll never know. Cool. So I still need to drop 7 pounds. I mean, I could use probably more than that. But is there anything over here I picked up? Are those giant mushrooms actually really heavy? No, actually, they're shockingly light. That's really weird. Oh, gosh. Did I drop my old bow? I didn't drop my old bow, and that is 7 pounds. And, like, I'm not going to use it after picking this up, and it doesn't sell for much. What?
Peer pressure worked.
Peer pressure worked. Yeah, hype trains will do it to you. V, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Also, Tempest, thank you. That's a bit thing, isn't it? Yeah, thank you for the 30 bits for the giant waving MAGOOdog. Bits well spent, if I have to say so myself. Hold on, we'll give you one of these. Never mind, it is gone. Oh, it doesn't show up big over here. That's lame. Sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about that, I don't think. If you're on Twitch, y'all, in the chat, there's a really big waving MAGOOdog. It's the MAGOOdog emote, but big and waving. We're at 150 now. Can I move? Nope, gotta drop another half pound. Rat meat it is. Rat meat. What? What the heck? I was 150 on 150, dropped half a pound, still can't. Bull. Wait, was something 1 pound? I thought they were all 0.1. Was something 1? How was garlic literally weigh nothing? Interesting. Yes. For some reason, I think there's a minimum before the message actually pops up on there. But the accompanying message to that singular bit was, remember that you are valid, which is very valid and a very good point. Remember that, everyone. It is important. Eat bread. Also do that. Huzzah. That bread was really putting me over the edge there. But see, now I still want to come around here and harvest all these mushies. All right, what I gotta get, like, I gotta do something more substantial. Ingredient stuff. It's just this one freaking axe weighs 48 freaking pounds. That's a third of my freaking garbage. Why is it so heavy? It sells for 642. Am I just gonna have to, like, accept that that is what it is? I meant to sell this book at some point and never did. It's 70 pounds, but whatever. I could use a repair hammer on something, but, like, these still weigh 50 each. I need to drop those off. What does that do? Oh! You know, should have looked around. Oh, hey, look! I can now use Journeyman Restoration spells. That's cool. I don't have any of those, but I can go buy them now, I guess. Ooh, Dwarven arrows. You know we gotta take those. Oh, what do I do? They all are like a load zone. Why are they all load zones? Oops, all load zones, apparently. No doors just open. All right, what's down here? What's going on down here? Anything I open is just going to have ingredients in it, and I'm going to feel the need to take them, and I can't. What is this book? This is not a book, it's a plate. What is this book? This book is a plate. Okay, I'm losing my freaking mind. Let's see. Let's see. Did I loot you already? 6 iron arrows. That's going to put me over the edge, isn't it? Ah! Oh, gosh, I hate it. All right, we just need to leave and then come back if we want. I mean, we can fast travel back. Why am I bothering with all of this time? Let's drop... I have something that's a half pound. Poison of paralysis. Well, I'm not dropping that. Let's drop... I was going to sell this. I'll just throw it on the ground instead. Okay, let's leave here. And I will come back, because I'm betting there's some more things to grab. Wait, what? It's somebody go this way. When did Oblivion become Starfield? What, just managing your inventory the entire time? You have fancy pants. Oh, I need to take those. I need to take these things. Will the body still be there? I need the fancy pants. I'm sorry. I do. I wasn't gonna do anything else, but my pants are broken. I have broken pants. Now I got fancy pants. Man, I'm looking good. Other than the helmet. The helmet's embarrassing. Wait, chainmail gauntlets. I'm wearing leather. These are bound to be more durable. Did that do it? What? I picked up 2 pounds, I dropped 2 pounds. What? I picked up 2 pounds, I dropped 2 pounds. I picked up 2 pounds, I dropped 2 pounds. I call foul. Party foul, get that out of here. I'm just gonna straight up eat an onion. That's right, fear me. I just straight up ate an onion, people. I don't mess around. Hey, Tolly, thanks for being here. I hope your gardening goes well. Let's ditch this crap. I don't feel like going and doing the whole mercantile nonsense right now, so I'm going to go to my house and just drop off all the stuff, and I can go on like a buy and sell run later. Somebody just right by my abode, as it were. This way. Can always limp back to the city with everything. No, listen, I've done that too many. I'll do that when I'm not streaming. While I'm streaming, I feel a little bad about it. As if managing my inventory for that long is any better, but still. Okay, so how do all these fall on the ground? Whatever. I think I've been putting everything in here, right? But this is where I've been putting ingredients, but I was gonna maybe... Oh, does this... Yeah, because it doesn't have... Whatever. So let me drop off some more ingredients, and then I'll go put the axe elsewhere. I think I want to store all ingredients. And then I'm going to store a bunch of my potions, too. Because, again, we'll do more alchemy stuff later. But I'm not going to be doing it on the go, because I'm not even carrying those things with me. Okay, so I'm either going to sell or store, like most of these. I want the 2 poisons. I feel like keeping 1 cure disease, 1 cure poison is good. I don't care about that. 4 points for 15 seconds. That's going to be 60, while this is 35. And it weighs more, so get out of here. I don't even know what shield does. I'm assuming it just increases your armor. I don't freaking know. I'm not going to use it. Strong potion of healing, that's just worth 50. That's good. Potion of luck. I'm sure there's a reason to use that, but I don't know it. There's no reason to keep both these and those stones. So let's store the stones for now until because these are, I think they're full, right? They're like full magicka. Also, I've been told to keep soul gems, but like I don't need them anytime soon. So let's, where I'm putting my potions. I'm fine to keep this with potions though, because I think that makes sense. But the soul gems I don't want to put in here. I want to put them in a different area. Yeah. Just dropping potion stuff for now. Dispel. Like, I don't know. I'm guessing that gets rid of negative effects, which maybe could be useful. Healing, sorcery. Okay. Let's get rid of the strong sorceries and the strong healings for now and keep the weaker ones, but like less of them. Maybe we keep 4 each. Actually, we'll only keep 3 of these. I feel better about that. Now let's go drop off all the other crud. This opens. Cool. We'll put stuff in here. This is going to be, I think, everything that isn't potions, because I'm too lazy to separate more than that. Put the axe in here. We're going to keep the blade of woe on us, because we're probably going to do some of that stuff today. This weighs 13 pounds. Okay, we're not doing arena stuff for a while. It's fine to drop that off. We'll drop this. We'll drop the mithril boots for now. I feel free. Soul gems. We'll keep our 1 repair hammer on us. Yeah. Do I need this charter? I don't know if I need that charter or not. But I don't want to sell it, because I think I do. I don't need the deed to my house outside of my house, I feel like. Frost shield. Does that just reduce your frost damage? Does it... I don't know what it do, so I'm going to drop it off, because I'm not going to find out. Just... I don't need the key anymore, right? I don't need to like, keep it on me at all times. Shocking burst. Summon headless zombie. Those... I might play around with those. Those could be fun. I'm not going to ever cast that. Let's drop off the Varlo stone because I still don't know what it's for and it's a temptation to sell. Okay, so with that, we're now much lower. I'm using the silver dagger as my thing right now, and I got to keep the blade of woe for the other thing. Also, the silver dagger is very much almost broken. Let's go see... I'm assuming you could just buy repair hammers, right? If I would rather do that than pay somebody else to do it. Also... How did that do for me? 66 out of 150. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, right. None of my stuff is like actually set anymore because it's all different stuff. Actually, no, it's all fine other than the bow. Cool, because most of it spells and stuff anyway. Use a potion of luck before you sit down to the atomic wrangler and free side. Right. My bad. Peacemakers, they probably sell them, right? Sorry, elsewhere isn't in this game. You'll have to store the axe in your house. That's a quality joke. It's a quality joke, so forth. Do you sell things? You don't. The other dude sells things. Hello, you sell things, right?
It's my pleasure.
Why don't you make your assistant do this?
For
Have I done this with
of
you?
Course.
I have.
Goodbye.
But I can always do a little more.
Eh?
Give him that.
It's
Then
my
talk
pleasure.
to him.
May I
Barter.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
Repair hammer. He has 20. We'll buy 5, 4, and I'm gonna like repair everything I have.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Goodbye. Because I do want to work on that skill at least a little bit. So we go here. We go repair hammer. Specifically, I want to work on my dagger. Cool. That took most of them. Work. Oh, I can't do these yet. Right. That's the main reason I want to do this is because I will eventually want to repair that stuff I just picked up. Actually, I thought I had more to work on than I did. I guess I'll do that. I mean, carrying 2 of them isn't the end of the world. I did only have 1 before, but I'm sure if I repair a couple of things, it'll just break it. There we go. Cool. And that just took that. It was at like 13, and now it's at 16. Okay, cool. We'll keep doing that every so often until, for 1, I can just keep my stuff repaired, and for 2, until I can eventually be able to repair the magic stuff, because I'll want to be using magic stuff. Okay, back into Waterfall Cave, and not where I'm supposed to go, because it's a cool waterfall cave. Fight me. Absolutely fight me. Okay. I don't actually know how much more is in here, but I want to go find out. Again, fighting. I love how fast I move. If I went this way, I was in here. Up. Up and over we go. Alright, so we checked everything out down there.
Hello? Who's there? To arms! To arms!
Twoms, he said. Twoms!
Let's get this.
Gentleman's bow duel? Gentleman's bow duel. I have a new bow and I am not afraid to use it. Dude, you should realize that every time you go to release an arrow, I am probably going to move. Like that. See, you should do that too, but I'm really glad you didn't. Because I'm not a very good shot. Dwarven arrows! Don't know if I do. We're just upgrading left and right. Steel dagger, it's worse than my silver. What bow were you using? I forget, I have to check on the ground. Steel bow, worse than mine. Okie dokie. Okay, there was other things, right? Other doors. That was why I came back. Definitely other mushies. Uh-oh, we get to pick locks. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Got it. Money! Okay, what do we have over here? It wasn't just the one door, was it? Oh, I leveled up, by the way. No, there was definitely an area I saw and hadn't looked into much yet, right? Crazy? I still don't think this actually helps. There's my book I dropped. I guess I can pick that back up for now. Like, this is where I just entered, right? Was there just the... No, there was this. This is what I was thinking of. I want to go see where this goes. Oh, no, I already went through here. I'm so confused. Had I actually already explored everything? No shot. I'm not understanding the layout here. This is back out to the beginning again. Oh, because I can go down that way or down this way. So I actually had just seen all of it already, and I came back here for no reason. Cool! Love it. Okay, well, Now let's go actually do the Mages Guild thing. We'll do this recommendation quest for them, and then we will jump ship and go do Dark Brotherhood. We got 4 factions to explore. Let's explore 4 factions, you know. We've already explored 2 of them pretty well. Hello, deer! Is there any benefit in doing this? Oh, that's okay. I missed. I hunted. Oh yeah, venison. That's an ingredient. Sorry for the deer killing. But hunting is a thing, and I wanted to see if there was a benefit to it. You get some meat that weighs a lot and is an ingredient for 1 potion. Cool. Can I give you a tip on exploring caves, or would that be too backseaty? Are you just going to say to use the local map? Because I thought about it, and then I didn't. Because I was pretty sure I'd already seen it all. You're not going to say that. Maybe hold off for now. Up. You. Yar. You. It's cool that there's a little mountain pass to get up here. Was going to say local map. Yeah, I thought about it. Whoa, what the crap are you? Freaky little gremlin. An imp. Imp gall. Who's gall? This imp had the gall to fight me. I don't know. Bad joke. It's a cloud top? Oh, we're going to the top of the clouds. He's coming on the clouds. Is that what he said? The call. I realized that sounded bad, but I feel like that's what the actual quote is. The Child of Adam, like, street caller guy from Fallout 3, doesn't he say he's coming on the clouds? Is that not what he always says? He says it in that voice. Get the cloud district very often. I guess there's a lot of... Maybe somebody at Bethesda is just really into clouds. Maybe Todd... I get that it sounds like that, but I'm pretty sure that's the quote. Fingers of the mountain. We did it. That's what we're here for, right? For the mountain fingers. We need to deliver to one of the 2. That is the question, isn't it? Hold on. Fallout 3. Confessor Cromwell? All right. Confessor Cromwell. Yeah. I knew his name. Listen, I've played a lot of Fallout 3. Notable quotes. Behold, he is coming with the clouds. Still, doesn't sound any better. He's coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. That's what he says. That's what he says. Fight me. I got a word wrong, but it wasn't the suspect one, okay? So, I am absolved. Anything to... We're up here. Anything to look at up here? Listen, Oblivion Remastered, cool. Time for y'all to make Fallout 3 Remastered, alright? It's time. We now know you'll do it, so do it, cowards. I want what's in that sack. Give me the sack. Tan cup! Who the actual crap came up to the top of this mountain, climbed up on top of that, and is like, I'm gonna put my little tan cup in a bag and leave it here. Freaking sickos, that's who. Psychotic maniacs did that to toy with me. Can I go higher up on this mountain? And if so, is there a purpose? You see that mountain? That one right there? You can climb that. That's what Todd will tell you. Hold on, what does this look like in third person? Oh, we ran out of stamina. Something's attacking me. Oh gosh. That's full on bear. Oh. Are the bear and the imp just chilling together? Are these friends? Gotta get rid of the one that could shoot first, then the bear. Give me your gall. I'm gonna need it to fight this bear. Freaking bears! I hate bears! I can outmaneuver the bears in this game. Screw you, bear! Think you got what it takes to fight me, bear? Yeah, that's what I freaking thought. It's called hunting. It's a thing. So I can't go any farther this way. But why was there a bear and an imp up here? There has to be a reason for that, right? Cannot go that way. Turn back. Don't you freaking tell me what to do. What nation is this? I'm going to Hammerfell. Hammerfell's snowy and mountainy? I didn't know that. Just a bear and him chilling together in a hot tub, sitting 6 feet apart. I don't think there's any way to do that to the original cadence, or I would have. What do you have against Chicago football and Memphis basketball? Nothing against Memphis basketball because I don't follow basketball, but Chicago football is because that was who my sister rooted for. And they went up against my preferred team in a Super Bowl. And my team won. So there you go. That's right. I used to be in to the NFL when I was very young. Because I come from that kind of a family. To kind of a family that has all the kids pick their favorite... What? You're coming... You can't go that way. Turn back. I come from the kind of family that has all the kids pick their favorite NFL team when they're kids. So that we can all root for different teams as they play each other in sports ball. That's the kind of family I'm talking about. That's my origins. So yes, I am technically a lifelong, because I picked them as a very young child and never changed my mind on it. Is that a troll? A really weird looking troll? I am technically a lifelong Indianapolis Colts fan. Ooh, sneak attack for 1 times damage. Looks like a gorilla. Why was that troll so easy to kill? Roll that. Be careful trying to cross borders. I wasn't trying to cross borders, but why? Is that a very glitchy situation? Chicago football has a pope now, though. What did that just... Oh, it was just a skill. I want to see what Lips and Tarn is. Sounds interesting. I'm just hopping around mountains, so why not, right? You might get arrested and end up in a cart. Oh, right. Skyrim joke. That is true. What is this? Is there a point to this? Oh, there's something up there. Lips and Tarn. Aha! Stairs. This seems cool. I don't know. Last time I went through one of these doors into somewhere, I was in there for like 2 hours. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't right now. Maybe I double back here some other time. Seems like a place to get stuck for a really long time. And I have things to do. I want to do some Dark Brotherhood stuff today. So I guess let's fast travel back. I do just like roaming around, though. And I wish to do more of it. More imps. So are imps just like woodland creatures here? I assumed imps had to be like summoned from some sort of like, you know, plane of existence. They just straight up roaming? Sneak attack for 1 damage. It actually does seem to be doing more, though, so like I can't get mad about it. Even though I think the text is just the part that's wrong. Alright, let's go back to Coral and decide. What in Lips and Tarnation? Oh, shoot, I like that. Nobody tell him. I feel like you're just saying that to make me paranoid. And it's working. So that's the Mages Guild. I'm not going to go give it to this chick, but I am trying to remember who she is. Jumping around. Jumping around. Here we go. Oh, right. The Creepy Tavern. Where everyone is. The other tavern literally has nothing going on. Like 3 quests take me through here.
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved...
I don't have it.
Then why are we speaking? We have nothing to discuss.
Okay, she sucks. Cool. I feel good about not giving it to her then. Yeah, I feel good about not giving it to her. Games from the forest because the developers put them there like 10 years ago. Yeah, I was more of wondering if 10 years ago they had a reason to put them there. You say something specifically designed to make you paranoid? Never, never, ever. Oh, I can't argue with how effective it was you getting 200 arrows at the start. Yeah, are arrows supposed to be like a rarity? Because that's the way you keep acting, but I don't... I have not been hurting for them. And I've wasted a lot. To the basement. I've been to the basement yet, apparently. You know I can't resist. Burgundy. Burgundy is one of those colors that, to me, still sounds made up. Just, that's all. That's the beginning, middle, and end of that discussion. That's all I got to say about it. Burgundy. You know, to me, burgundy is one of those colors that just sounds made up. At this point, I would wager a guess that most of you are wondering why you watch me stream. And unfortunately, I don't have the answer to that question. Oh, shoot. You know, I will say, one thing I like about Oblivion so far, I mean, and I'm sure I'll be proven wrong by this later, is that the things that are ingredients do make sense as ingredients to me. In Skyrim, potatoes, you can't make a potion out of a potato, but what you can make a potion out of is large deer antlers. Why? Why that like that? Who are you? What? Cadumalorius Florius. Cadumalorius Florius. What the crap kind of name?
I'm Contumelorius Florius.
Contumelorius
I'm in charge
Florius.
of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coro. Get it? In charge?
That's the part of that sentence you think is funny? What's the deal with
I'd
her?
take care of her if I were you. She has it in for Tikius and wouldn't hesitate to take any of.
Okay, so she seems awful. Got it.
I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University.
Oh, so you're a peasant like me,
Enchanting
huh?
items whenever I want. Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. You
Oh, speaking of sleeping for free, I need to do that. I'm going to borrow your bed for a second. You can't believe how easy it is. You just have to go a little crazy, and then suddenly it all makes sense, and everything you do turns to gold. Okay, so we've now got 70, 70, 70, 80 in our preferred skills here. As per usual, I'm going to go 2 into agility, and then 5s into 2 others. I do like gotta go fast kind of situation. I do like extra magic and stamina. We'll do endurance later. I've not felt like I'm dying too fast right now. Do you have any other stuff? Oh, that's stealing. That one thing is stealing. So I'm not even supposed to be in the basement, by the way. All color names are made up, you realize? I mean, yeah, but that one sounds like extra made up. Like, nobody agreed on it. Just somebody said it, and then kept saying it until everybody else just started using it, too. Burgundy's also a region in modern-day France, Italy. No, he's turned into King Midas. Right. Any other made-up colors? Oh, that's a good question. What other colors are just completely and utterly made up and have no basis to exist? Full on hams. Don't mind if I freaking do. I love ham. Nightshade? That seems like that doesn't go well with your ham there. Such a good question. Other just totally made up colors. They're ones that like I wouldn't. The problem is since they're just made up, I wouldn't think of them until I saw them. You know what I'm saying? Extra made up would be chartreuse. No. Chartreuse is fine. Chartreuse is fine. You find it weird they named orange after bananas. But what do I know? I'm not gonna delve into that one. No, I think chartreuse is chill. Glockenspiel has always sounded made up to me. That's fair, but I think that just comes from a nature of just being an untranslated word, right? Vermilion. I have a hard time forming an opinion on it because I know it as a Pokemon city more than as a color, and I recognize that it's a Pokemon city because it's named after a color, but admittedly, I don't know what color vermilion is. And I recognize that now a bunch of people are going to tell me what it is in chat, and I'm also going to be frank with you. I don't really care what color vermilion is. I just don't know it, and you could tell me now and I won't remember it. By all means, go ahead, though. Here, have my finger in this mountain.
Found the book. My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
I don't think I will. I don't have it.
No. Are you quite sure? I would hate to think that
We'll see what he
you do,
does.
in fact, have the book and simply have. Very well. Should you have.
Okay, he didn't get violent. That's good. I'll tell you what it is. I'll just tell you that
What can I do for you?
the same name was tinted that way in the Game Boy Color. Bad news for you, Talos. I played Kanto through Fire Red and Leaf Green where nothing had the weird Game Boy Color tints because my first Game Boy was a Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, I'm pretty young. Oh, so I actually have no idea. I've played it before, but it's been like I played it later on and it didn't stick with me.
You found the book.
Yeah, SP
My
goes
trust
hard.
in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over.
Now
if
those
you
are not
please.
colors. War Turtle is not a color. I will not be fooled. Periwinkle sounds like slang for pea. I agree with that, Lance. That's a good one. That is a good one. Never had a Game Boy? Well. Hello, Relics. How are you doing today? Have the book,
Ah,
dude.
yes,
You can have it.
This is indeed the correct book.
Built-in
You've
backlight
not
was
been able to
game-changing.
open
Right.
it, I presume. Then all is well.
What do you mean?
You have shown yourself worthy of the guild.
Was I supposed to try and open it? I didn't even think about trying to read it.
You shall have the recommendation.
That one dude I found it on was blown up, so...
Now, I must ensure this book is kept
I think
safe.
I like
Excuse me.
Tikius. I think I like him, and I think I trust him. So I think we're fine. Will he tell me more information about it now? Good, a day off work, so I'm just hanging out with a few drinks. How are you? How's the stream been? Stream's been good. I'm doing pretty well. I'm worn out from the last weekend that I had, but overall doing pretty good. What's up with the
I have
book?
the book stored safely for now.
I'm
She
pretty
was
sure he told me
unable to
before.
acquire the book, and that
Am I
shall
concerned
be
about this?
enough for me. It would be beneath me to continue this petty squab.
Okay, rising above. I get it.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard.
Okay, cool.
Be seeing you.
Later. An eventful weekend. I hope it was good events. We'll say a mixture of good, bad, and neutral. We'll say a mixture. But net zero maybe. I do not understand his concern. I drive hours at night with my wife reading by Wave Rider online. Seems YouTube is having issues. Is YouTube having issues for anybody else on the YouTube side of stream? I do think they did a much better job with the Argonian mouth movements than I would have expected, to be completely honest with you. Let's go ahead and set the Dark Brotherhood quests. We good? All right, I'm not seeing people saying so. I know your title says first playthrough of Oblivion. Did you ever play it back in the day? No, I did not. No, I did not. Not currently having issues, not me. Nobody is saying they're having issues on the YouTube side, Escape Liberty, but I don't know if they're watching on mobile or not. Also could just be like a weird YouTube issue. Let's do Knife in the Dark. There we go. I gotta go kill somebody with a blade of woe, right? Talos, it should be fine. That I don't think that one's the end of the world, generally speaking. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's generally discouraged because it can encourage other people to share information that they probably shouldn't. So never mind. Stick with what Talos said. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, ignore what I'm talking about. Yeah, it helps keep other people safe. Yeah. I don't want to ever seem hypocritical because sometimes we discourage the sharing of certain information in chat that I share about myself. But the main reason for that is to keep specific groups of people safe. And to not, and to just hold a precedent. So anyway, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. I'm going to go back talking about Oblivion. Your tab crashed, but you're loading. It's fine. That's weird. Maybe YouTube's just having a weird day. Hiya! Oh, I'm doing no damage. It's okay. You're not doing any damage either. We'll just stay here and fight it out like two furry creatures. Quick, Magoo, name 5 colors that all mean red. Red. Maroon. Crimson. Did I say red? I think that's 5. You did say red. Oh, so that's only 4 then, huh? Gonna have to go with lilac. That'll be the last one. That'll be number 5. I'm really good with colors. It's okay, math is hard. What do you mean? Colors isn't math. Math is colors. I think that checks out. I think we're good on that front. I actually don't know the names of like I know like Crayola crayons, but I don't actually know the name of like real colors in a lot of instances. Like my brain sees burgundy as like a deep red, but it's like a purplish, isn't it? So is burgundy red? I think it is, but I don't know. Is it? And then like what the crap color is mauve? That's like a purple red too, isn't it? Or is that just like a brownish purple? What? I don't know what colors are, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I just don't know what colors are. What'd that do? Where do I find what that do? Is that it up there? Fist of Talos. The lesser power. Is it just like a buff? Why is it called a lesser power? It's just saying it fortifies strength by 10 points. Okay, that's a weird way to put that. I just finished your collecting all the Skyrim books video and figured instead of commenting, I would tell you in person. That was one of the better Skyrim challenge videos I've watched. Well, thank you so much, Narpo Darko. I like the way your name sounds coming out of the mouth. I appreciate you saying so. Should have said Scarlet. Oh, that's one. I'm gonna go with Scarlet. So I thought about saying blood, but is blood a color, or is blood just us saying the name of something that is that color? It's like we just you know, like, I don't know. I feel like that's like saying skin. Skin isn't a color because skin's all different colors. Like, is all blood 100% the same color? No, it's not. I understand people say like blood red or whatever, but like, is blood actually a color? Also, I just thought sand green was a general adjective. I didn't even realize it was a color. Blood and sand green are kind of the same thing. Okay, that's what I thought. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Blood is different colors. Blood red is a color. Yeah, I don't know. That one feels weird. Inn of Ill Omen? What a terrible name for an inn. Who wants to stay there? Freaking no one. You did what all of us want to do for us. And on behalf of the Skyrim community, we thank you. Have a wonderful day. Well, I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Generally got a very good reception on that video. Some people just can't be pleased. Let's be honest. And I think that's all I need to say about that. Hello, I'm here to murder a person. Is anyone home? Burnt Sienna. Right. Don't you want to stay there just because it's such a terrible name, though? No, not any more than a... This is the exact same inn as in that city. What's up?
We got plenty of rooms if you want one.
I'm sure you do.
Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
Have you tried changing your name?
That's a horrible name for an inn.
At least you're
I know,
aware.
But I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign.
We gotta go look at the sign.
Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me,
I'm
he's
here to
hiding
murder
something.
someone. I found it while we watched
He
Magoo.
pays his tab. His room is downstairs in what I like to call the private quarters.
Are the rest of the quarters
Use
not
that
private?
hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception.
I have one tenant that stays in my inn. I wonder why nobody else stays here. His room's downstairs. Go on inside. Dude, I can only assume why you don't have anyone else who stays here. I'm about to go murder him. Then you're going to have no one staying here because you just tell people where to find the people staying here and let them walk on in.
I saw a wraith once.
Like, what do you expect, my guy? Let's go look at the sign, though. We gotta go look at the sign. It's in the only private chamber, and also I can just waltz on in. The sign is just that crow. I mean, it's a nice crow, don't get me wrong, but I was kind of expecting something a bit more ornate. Do you have any opinions on the voice acting in Oblivion versus Skyrim? I think they're both dorky as crap. Let me switch my weapon so he knows I mean business. Inn is definitely a laundering front. They don't want you there for a reason. Inventory. Also, oh no, my shield is still equipped. It's just not shown in there. I feel like I was going to go clip my cat's claws. Best of luck. Let's do an actual hard... I'm worried I'm going to get caught and then get kicked out of the Fighters Guild. I kind of want to talk to you first. I'm going to quick save because then I would actually just like to sneak stab you, but I do want to see what you have to say for yourself.
Who are you? What do you want? I ain't done nothing.
Fair enough.
No, please. I didn't mean to do it. You understand me? She struggled. I told her to just stay still, but she wouldn't listen. I had no choice.
What did this man do? I'm reloading because I'm killing him before he can run away. What the crap did he do? And before I fully leave, I wanted to tell you that the book spawn for Skyrim rule in Fort Frostmouth is not guaranteed. You updated the wiki in your name. Thank you. I appreciate it. What did this guy do? How heinous is this guy? I'm gonna assume that's just him getting what he deserves. Just stand here looking at him. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. The man named Rufio is dead. Next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, he'll visit me once more. You think this is secure? You think this is secure? You said some presents nearby.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this?
I don't know, dude.
The Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part.
How do you think he found out? How do you think he knows? You think maybe there's some evidence nearby? What the crap? Oh, shoot. How do I know this? He asked, standing atop the corpse.
Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink.
I signed with stabbing
As a
someone in the
speaker
back while
of
they
Black
slept.
Hand,
Sure.
I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group. You must
I can
now
only
go
hope
to
they're
the
eccentric
city
as crap.
of Cheydinhal.
I gotta go to a new
The
city. That's
abandoned
about it.
house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door.
The
You'll
black
be asked a
door.
question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother.
Red.
You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva.
That sounds
We must
Argonian.
now take our leave
Cool.
of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done.
Here, dude.
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord.
Oh, have him join my server.
Sithis is the void. We of the
I didn't know he was
Dark
on Discord.
Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The black
don't like
hand
how
is
he's
the ruling
saying that.
body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers, 4 fingers, and a thumb, if you will.
Speakers?
As a member of the Dark Brotherhood,
What the crap
you
are
must abide
speakers?
by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
Yeah, then they just ditched those in Skyrim, so that's cool. What are they?
5 tenets
Oh, let's listen to all of
are
them.
as follows. Tenet 1.
So they don't want to worship
Never
Sith. This dude didn't have to
dishonor
sell it
the
that
Night
hard.
Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath.
His voice is just
of
pleasant to listen to.
Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
You think they're all going to end like that?
Tenet 3.
I think they are.
Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior.
Lucian absolutely gets off on this Dark Brotherhood lore. Yeah, apparently.
Of Sithis.
It's like you stabbed him with such
Tenet
force he
4.
floated 6 inches to the air and
Never
yelped.
steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath.
The phrasing on some of this is a little weird, but I'm still in.
5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so
Wrath of
is to
Sithis.
invoke the wrath of Sithis.
I think it'd be really funny to make a mod that makes every NPC speak like Lucian Lachance.
Rufio lies dead.
Oh, also, Rena, sure, I'd be interested to hear something funny
The
about
family
Rufio.
will now welcome you with, dear brother. I do not spread.
Oh yeah, that's a hard line. I forgot. I just
How
forgot
does
about it.
one best describe our dread father?
Some
Imagine
murders
a
just like that. They'd be a
perfect
different kind of
cloudless
crazy.
Midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis.
This dude is so in this.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit
You have to give the voice
Uchiha
actor props for
at the
actually using
Cheydinhal
different readings for
Sanctuary.
each. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Will
More like giving props to the people who actually were willing to orchestrate that. You know what I mean? Like the producers and stuff. Oh, he just freaking went invisible. That's cool. I do like that little touch. Instead of just having him walk off, have him vanish like that, and then walk off. But still, you know, because in a lot of instances they would just get it once and they would just play it multiple times. So I am glad that they actually did have that redone each time. Dude had to freaking climb a ladder to get out of his hotel room. That sucks. Rufio's coded to only have 1 HP. Impossible to not to kill him. Wonderful. Hey, look, there's another person staying here.
Stranger. We don't get many visitors around here. Makes things pretty lonely for me, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. Why is she saying that like there's a hidden meaning there? We don't get many visitors. Makes things pretty lonely, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's what loneliness is. When people aren't around. Duh.
The only people that stay here are stragglers on the Green Road. Me, I got no place else to be. Besides, I think Mannheim is sweet on me. Not a lot to tell. He doesn't much like company, and spends most of his time in his room.
Wow, thanks.
Wow.
That helps a
You're the
lot.
best.
Thank you.
Lance, thank you so much for the gifted
Lance
sub over on
just
Twitch. I
gifted
appreciate
1
it.
subs to the community.
Virtuous visitors to way shrines of Kinnereth may receive blessings of agility.
Get some hype in chat for Lance. Thank you so much. That's for the first kill. Well, thank you.
Bye now, sweetie. I look forward to seeing you again.
Sure thing.
You need something? A room, maybe?
There's a
Yeah,
dead
I
guy
still got
downstairs.
rooms.
Guess I
Farewell.
can't tell him that,
Tell
huh?
your friends. The inn-
Yeah, just walk up and be like, hey, there's a dead guy downstairs. I found him that way. So he told me to go Chaden Hall. Actually, I have not been here yet. I think I might just come and go for Dark Brotherhood stuff and maybe like not do anything else in the city for now. Because I still want to go check out the whole temple murders thing. Is that an Anvil? Anvil.
Good afternoon. I've heard that Heal the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields, and that sort of thing.
I heard he learned about alteration because he's too scared to fight. Pathetic.
Go on.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
I've heard others say the same.
I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill.
Be seeing you. How are you?
I just love watching the random interactions. I'm gonna be very honest. It's just very. I really like this city. I want to live here. All the houses are really pretty. What the crap? This place is awesome. This is an abandoned house. Oh, I guess I see all the boards and stuff, but still, very cool. Should I be like hiding? Is this crime? Doesn't seem like it's crime. I'm just gonna do it and we'll ask for forgiveness, I guess. I'm not too scared to fight. I just enjoy casting Mage Light up a mountain and gaining 70 levels in it. Go into the abandoned basement in the abandoned house. Is there an abandoned cave in the abandoned basement in the abandoned house? And is there an abandoned door below? Man, you do be stabbing.
What is the color of night?
Burgundy. I've gained interest in Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, I noticed. You didn't really need a pop-up for that.
Greetings, brother.
Oh, she's cool as heck looking.
I am Oshiva.
I already like her better than
mistress of
Astrid.
this Sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all
I'm liking this
assignments
place so
for new
far.
family members. But before you go, please accept this
Ooh,
gift
gift.
from your new family.
Oh, I get Dark Brotherhood
A
armor? Heck
unique
yeah.
set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void.
Your armor
Now,
is strictly
I've kept
not
you long
black.
enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you. Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
Is the Night Mother here?
To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker.
Oh, they don't send the listener out personally? Well, Skyrim sucks.
So it has always been. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members.
Uh-oh, we got a traitor?
Murdered.
Wrath of Sithis!
An assassin among assassins. Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity.
What? A traitor in the Brotherhood? How original. At least this did it first. Well, maybe not first, but before Skyrim. Okay, let's go.
Now, dear family.
Let's check out this armor, first of all. Is it enchanted? Or is it just light? It is enchanted. Robe, light armor. It has a defensive... Wait. Whoa. It's good, actually. Fortify, sneak, illusion, marksman, blade... What? This is incredible! This too? Its defense is low. Oh, this replaces your greaves and... Oh, because it counts as a robe. Oh, okay. It's still better. Oh, never mind. It replaces your gauntlets? And your boots? Oh, never mind. I'm coming off the high now. Okay, so it's a 1-point hit, but it does give me all that other stuff. So I still think it's... Was sneak one of the things? Sneak for 8 points while my boots were sneak for 8 points. So that's the same. And none of the rest of it was enchanted anyway. Wizard's Helmet gave me 15 magicka, and I think this is better than the magicka, and it looks cooler. I'm okay. I'm okay with this. I got a little too excited there. These are certainly not robes, but I get it. Okay, I get it. This is good for now. And it's, like she said, it's fairly light. I'm okay with this. I was very excited for a second, thinking that it didn't cover everything.
Remember, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Gee, thanks. Man, they keep it real dark in here. I wonder why.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother.
I like that there's a lot of Argonians.
Family and this
It was kind of a bummer that there was only one. Like, it's just a bummer how few of people there were in Skyrim's Dark Brotherhood.
Night Mother. Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale.
Gotta thank him for the tail hole.
The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers.
This place actually has like a creepy vibe. Like, I feel like they've done a pretty good job with this.
The Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, that he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives.
Ambience.
In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born...
Yo, I want to go to elsewhere. I want to go to Black Marsh. I don't want to do it in Elder Scrolls Online. I want actual games in the places that are like weird. I want to go see Shadow Scales and the marshlands and stuff. I want that.
Kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of
Yeah, I
the
want
family.
elsewhere too.
So it was with myself and Ochiva. Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love.
Terrible
gave birth
love.
to the Dark Brotherhood so very long
That's how
ago.
Mrs. McGee. Never mind. Oh man, I'm not gonna make that joke.
With you.
It's a rule in video games. All the cool stuff happens in lore off screen.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you.
You don't have the
Hope
same
you're
vibe
getting
at
along
all.
right.
You are way too friendly seeming.
I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior.
You seem
When
way
he
too
found
normy.
I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything.
Okay.
I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure.
Pretty sure she's a corpse. Unless
Don't
that hasn't
tell
happened
anyone
yet.
else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lechance knows real talent when he sees it.
Okie doke.
Have you ever lived on the streets? Struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home.
I was in a prison.
Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death.
Okay, there is something creepy about her optimism. I'll give it that.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
That's thematic and creepy. Also, ain't got no pants. Where you headed? Training room. I guess she's getting started early. Living quarters, training room.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogren, you are a life taker.
Well, that voice doesn't go here.
Our very existence relies on shadow and deception.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother,
But brother.
contracts that require subtlety?
But brother.
You must at least strive to earn the
I want to talk to you. I want to talk to all these people.
Bonuses. Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please at any time.
Oh, Gogren, your methods.
What the crap?
Is always in the right place.
There you are. Welcome.
Hold on, let's talk to this weirdo
Warmest
first.
welcomes to you.
Oh gosh.
Calandra, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis.
When you announce yourself, do you say your race? I'm Delandril, Wood Elf. Like I just feel like that part's a little weird.
Actually, Lucien did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and I escaped from Lucien and paid my father back for his treachery. Our Lady is surely.
So wait, if I
an
fail a
ancient,
contract, they'll just recruit him?
powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute!
Well, hold on, I missed that.
shouldn't.
Pet rabbit as a
Well,
child.
all right.
Oh gosh, what the crap? That
In
was
truth,
gruesome. I wasn't
I
looking
miss
at
the
it.
towering elms of my native Valenwood. But I was banished from there long ago for deeds
I thought you just said you murdered your dad. Was that not it?
ago, in an age
Because you
now
just
forgotten.
discussed that.
Sithis
Something
came to
else
the
got you
Night Mother
banished?
and begat her 5 sons. So you see,
Weird.
may your arrows.
Welcome. Welcome to the
Wow,
family.
that is a very
I'd
vibrant
hug you,
green.
but Ochiva told me not to.
Because you crush me?
I once saw Lucien deal with an insubordinate brother. Someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots.
Got it.
I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much.
Is that?
You know what they say. Home is where you hang your enemy's head.
This guy is straightforward, huh?
Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenants and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy.
Okie dokie then. This guy's pretty straightforward. At least you know where you stand with him.
If it isn't the newest member of the
How do you
family.
say your name?
Let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from
Oh, you
killing
suck.
I
Man.
don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any
Oh, you suck, dude. Oh, he sells spells, though.
I don't have all day.
Oh,
Hurry it up.
gosh. Command humanoid will of Sithis. Ooh, that's expensive. Oh, man. Only up to level 6 and it's that high of a thing? Command must be really strong. Chameleon on self. Oh, I want that. Skill level still too low. Restore 10 points of health. Night Mother's Caress. I need to check what mine are. Destruction, Illusion, Frost, and Paralyze for Black Winter. These spells are cool as heck! Can't freaking cast any of them. Deathly Visage. Invisibility on self. Void Gazer. Night Eye on self. The Unwelcome Guest. Interesting. Okay. 10 health. What is... What's the... What are my 2 healing spells? So we have... Self. We have Major Wounds and Minor Wounds. So we have 8 and 25. Minor Wounds has a cost of 11 for 8.
house cat. You again?
What is this one?
Don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Oh, wait, 10 points for 2 seconds and cost 25. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on.
A whiff.
Yeah, that's just 8 points. Oh. Cost 25. So this one's 8 for 11, right? So it costs 11. So for each point of health, each point of health costs 1.3 magicka. So if I was doing 20 health, that would be equivalent to 27. This guy's a butthole.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Yeah, I think I want this. Let us haggle. Well, hold on. This is probably a waste of time.
I don't have all day.
Oh, I can't even try to...
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
That sucks. Hand-to-hand chameleon on self, 10%. What does that mean, 10%? Sun damage on self. Hands of Midnight, 8,000 for frick. Eye of Sithis. Bow of Infernal Frost. Look at these freaking prices. Wild. I can't afford any of that. But I can... I would like to buy Night Mother's Caress. Oh, hold on. No, I'd like to haggle for it. Oh, he's got a novice skill, though. 80%. Wait, that worked? I could have done more.
Go. Away from me, house cat. Look at that fur. What a disgrace.
What are you talking about? I'm sexy as crap. Look at this. Look at it. You can't call this a disgrace. You'd be honored to get murdered by this guy. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's try this new heal spell for a bit. I think I like it. We're gonna try this one instead of the one we've been using, Heal Major Wounds, because that one uses just a bit too much magicka for my taste. Oh, they hate you no matter your race. Yeah, literally. Literally the same race.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva.
Why is this dude nightmare fuel?
I provide assignments for all new family members.
Why are you
Please
terrifying?
do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark
That's what
Brotherhood come
vampires
before
look
my own
like?
needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus.
Some weird reason the glitch makes this guy bald sometimes. He's not supposed to look like this?
Let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one.
I hate him.
A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Can I kill the crew?
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit.
That
The
sword he
pirates
has
have
looks
been
cool
moving
as
a lot
heck.
of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
I love that line. I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you have to kill one. Is a pretty good line. What do you have to say
As a
about it?
pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly.
They really gave him a pirate name, huh? Gaston Tussaud?
And they've hired us to extract it. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucienne took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows.
Interesting.
The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings.
Dude's name is the Count of Skingrad. Yeah, no kidding.
This sanctuary
I could have
has
guessed
been
that
here
one.
since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago. Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Perhaps in the future,
Cool.
when I feel you have earned the right.
Oh.
Spill
Interesting.
some blood for me, dear brother.
I just want to check out your sword, dude. That thing is cool as heck. Oh, wrong spell. Wrong spell again. Alright, it looks less cool from the back. The handle is, like, the hilt is the coolest part. The rest of it's not as neat. Let's see if there's anybody else here to meet.
I am honored by your presence. How can
I'll be honest with
be
you.
of assistance?
The Dark Brotherhood here seem pretty cool. I'm digging them so far. Let's go check out the living quarters, and we'll check out the training area. Oh, he's always bald the first time you talk to him. It's a consistent glitch. That's funny. Are you friendly? Shimmer. Sure.
Hello. What is it?
Oh, he's the one I already talked to. Oh, tell me about my
The
contract.
Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern.
Oh, a balcony. I bet I could get up there.
May Sithis be
I can
with you.
parkour. That's my go-to.
Yes, brother. What can old Gogron do for you?
I like him.
So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill?
Just to
The
feed
great
to get the
thing about
hair.
killing a target up close
Maybe.
and personal is you
Came
can
back when they
talk
returned
to him
after the quest.
before
Oh, I'd
you
like to be
do
interested
it.
to see what he...
You know,
I'd be very
say
interested to see what he looks
something
like.
scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party.
Oh.
She asked me if
That's... I don't know if I like him anymore.
I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
What the crap?
Later then.
Man. He's a likable guy, but he also just laughed at murdering a little girl. That's some screwed up nonsense. They didn't have to go that hard with it, you know? Wait, this is the living quarters. There's one of their chests. There's another chest. There's somebody else's chest. Do I not get one? I have to buy a house to have a chest, huh? Well, I did that already, so... Recruit new people. I even got beds for them. Listen, I like him. Murderers being insane are one thing, but you're talking about a 5-year-old. That's something else. The assassins are the nicest moral bunch. Again, I understand that. That's just, I'm just more surprised of the actual writing.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with?
Especially from a company that makes the children actually unkillable.
It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in.
Yeah, I know that they're... I know that.
Luck,
I'm
brother.
just saying, I'm more surprised from the game... The game developer's standpoint more so than the... I'm surprised assassins are evil.
Don't tell me. Antoinette has been running her mouth off again. Anyway, nothing I couldn't handle.
Yeah, remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
I should return.
Oh, was that him?
Till next time, then.
Let's not waste time on pleasantries.
Oh, he's even creepier somehow.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear. I am not looking for a friend.
Oh, you can't even talk to him about
Away
your
from me,
contract. Huh?
housecat. Look at that fur. What a disgrace.
Man, that guy's just awful. I meant to talk to her on the way by and I forgot to. This is where she lives, right? Yeah.
I see
Do you have
accepted
info?
the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes. I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now, those were the days.
I know about Solstheim. I've been there.
I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Blackmarsh. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadows. Go now.
All right, well, let's go do this contract. Training room. Living quarters. Here we go. Could not remember how to get out. Out we go. I'd love to explore the city some more, but I'm gonna wait until I've done some more. Lance! Whoa!
Just resubscribed for 6 months.
That's not resubscribed for 6 months. That was 6 months in advance? Seriously? Thank you so much, Lance. Holy crap. Let's get some hype in chat for Lance. Yeah, that was a 6 months of tier 1 in advance. Thank you so much. Didn't want the ads. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Holy crap. Everybody's being very generous today. Thank y'all so much. So here, the waterfront. That makes sense as to that's where it would be. In the middle of the Imperial City is a scary place to do a first murder when I'm not wanting to get caught. But you know, what you gonna do? No rule against getting caught on this one. That ship. They said something about a balcony that leads straight into the dude's quarters. Was kind of not expecting it to be this easy to get to the ship, I'm not gonna lie. Balcony here. Oh, I fell in the water. Oh, a Nern route. Up. Where are you? Assassin! Start from the back, work our way forward. technically third murder. The first one was in a Coliseum match. That's hardly murder. Nice, we're in. I mean, you doing Dark Brotherhood stuff was my first stream, so I'm feeling sentimental. Well, I appreciate it, Lance. I'll take some free Nern root. We'll use the Blade of Woe again. Why not? Thematic. I'm guessing this one won't be an easy one-shot again, though. You never know, though. Unfortunately not. Yeah, this will kill faster. Whoopsies. You can't figure out how to get behind this chair. I can use that to my advantage, huh? Oh, he just got behind the chair. Nice. Well, that wasn't hard. Wonder what goes on in the rest of the ship. Oh, he was locked in here. That's a bummer for you. He had the lusty Argonian maid on him. Hold on, I do have to see. Is the actual text different than the version in Skyrim? Is because I mean it's like a multi-act play. A steel cutlass.
Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir?
Yes, I'm fine.
Heard a clamor, Captain. We're coming in.
Oh, I'm going out. The Blade of Woe, Krabby. Inventory. Let's go check. I think it's the same, right? Yeah, no, it's the same. Plenty of time, my sweet, plenty of time. Yeah, it's the same. I mean, come on, look at this. This is Act 4, Scene 3. You're telling me that's the only one that there's ever written down in books? Come on now. I did nothing wrong. Put the bow away so I look a little less suspicious, maybe. Okay, cool. Well, that was an easy contract. Do feel like I skipped over a lot there, but who cares? Maybe it's the best one. You think the rest of them are less overt than that? How much more obscured can your smut be? In we go. While I understand there are absolutely like dev time restrictions, the fact that the Elder Scrolls books are like 2 to 3 pages always takes me out of the game. Yeah, I mean, there is an impressive amount of books and different books and stuff written down. Yeah, it is an interesting thing. I don't know. I'd almost rather us not be able to read the books and just be able to pick them up. I don't know. That's even more lame. It's just like there's not really a good way to go about it. Skyrim added Volume 2, so maybe we'll get another in Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, only like, what, 8 more years or something before you might get to read a little bit more about Lifster Tale? Oh, you're bald again.
So, the pirate has been
One
eliminated.
black band.
Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and
I don't get, like,
Sithis
money?
has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Decide if you're bald or not, dude. You have another contract for me? Or
I'm
that one was
glad
really
you've
easy.
returned.
Yeah, let's do it.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the map.
Yeah, let's do it. What's the manner
As I
specified?
expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom.
Grom.
On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair.
How do you know all
Loosen
this
those
and yet
fastenings
haven't
any
done
night
it?
Between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his
He just sits in that chair for 3 hours
If
every night?
Bainlin is eliminated in any
I
other
get it
manner,
if you have video
or if
games
the
and stuff, but like,
manservant
what's he
Grom
just
is
chilling there
killed,
for doing?
You will forfeit the bonus. Now go.
Okay, that sounds kind of cool.
Every moment
Do you have any
you
info?
are to travel to Bruma. Enter the...
Nope. Any new
The
rumors?
Count of Skingrad is not all.
You said that? Cool.
Spill some blood for me, dear
Go
brother.
talk to other people about my contract. Oh, there's a ladder out. That's interesting. I'll go check the training room. I know books exist, but he didn't say he was reading. Now, did he? He just said he just lounges. Nobody training in the wee hours. It's very scheduled to sit in that chair. If he was streaming, I'd get it. You got to schedule that crap, you know? Wish they would more went the route of scattered pages rather than actual books. Oh, I could get that.
Yes, brother. What can old go?
You got any? I mean, you're not going to be helpful about this.
Is Grom, you say? Sounds like a Nord. Probably a big one.
Well, he's not going to catch me because that's not. I'm not allowed.
You again?
Oh yeah, you don't
Away
talk to
from
me.
me, housecat. What a disgrace.
What a disgrace. Dude sucks so bad. Sits in a chair for multiple hours to edit. Now that I can understand.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with?
He is unnerving.
How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door?
Cellar entrance.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
Hello, brother. How can I... Yes, you'll find that some jobs require you to terminate.
Okay.
May your arrows...
Oh yeah, I was wanting to check out what the band does. Light armor, security, and magic. Sure. Why not?
always strike true.
Why Ochiva naked? I was really confused for a second.
Brother, I do hope you are well.
I mean, no, listen, no shade about sleeping naked or anything, but you did leave your door wide open. That's all I'm saying.
If things go badly, forgo the plan and simply kill the mark any way you can. You'll lose the bonus, but...
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna leave you be now. You seem like you maybe were in the middle of something. Where's the Argonian dude? Is him? Nope, that's him. I'm not talking to you anymore, Baldy.
What is it, brother?
But of course, what troubles you?
Oh, there you are.
Is it
Hello.
I should have listened to what they were saying first.
If the target is old and weak, as you say,
that's
may
all.
Sithis be with you.
Okay, let's peace on out of here. Oh, I can't go out that way. Good to know, I guess. Hope I'm not ever trying to leave in a hurry. Another remake only glitch. Yeah, I figured as much. You weren't the one who's reading a lusty Arconian made. Just for comparing game titles. Hey, yo! I was up here. Oh my gosh, y'all are the worst. Why is that a glitch? Okay, where are we headed now? Another new city. We're just gonna go in for the contract and then leave. We're not exploring these other cities yet. We'll come back around for that. Greetings!
Wow.
How are you, people?
How goes it?
Oh gosh, lots happening. Lots happening. I'm gonna pause this for 1 second. Welcome in to the Raiders. Thank y'all for coming in over on the Twitch side. I'm multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube, so if you see me answer any chats that aren't there, that's why. But welcome in. I'm Magoo. I normally do Bethesda game, like open world RPG challenge runs. But right now we're just doing a first playthrough of Oblivion to try and of the remaster to see if I want to do some challenge runs in the future. So thank y'all for coming in. How was stream? If you have to raid and run, I get it. Go, streaming's exhausting. Go get yourself some rest. But if you're hanging out for a bit, let me know how stream was. It says you were playing New Vegas. How's New Vegas going? Welcome in, and thank you again so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm assuming the NES is it's NES, not NES, right? I'm assuming, is it Club NES? I think I've asked you this before. Is it Club NES Man? NES Man? Or is it Clubness Man? Tell me which one it is. I was playing some New Vegas, like my 10th playthrough of it. Were you having a good time? How did it go today? Anything fun happen? Pronounced like Ness? Oh, man, I was totally wrong. I was assuming like the Nintendo Entertainment System, because I'm old. Clubness Man. Well, welcome in. Club Ness Man. Is it like emphasized, I'm assuming? Based on the way you put it on there. Anything fun happened in stream today? Any cool moments? And welcome in, everybody with. I appreciate y'all being here. We are doing Dark Brotherhood stuff right now. Oh, right. I should not. This is the wrong way to go about this. Well, weirdly enough, it is after the NES. I decided to pronounce it like Ness to be confusing. No, that's cool. That's cool. I get you'd want to pronounce it as one word. I shouldn't just waltz in the front door, and I should do it after 8 p.m. Got a little distracted. Yeah, we are doing Dark Brotherhood quests today.
Good day. I'm Tolkien, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest.
I said I wasn't exploring the city right now, Tolkien.
Countess Carvane
Aside from the usual lovely Bethesda jank, one of the more tame playthroughs. Okay, cool. Fairly early to save file. Yeah, you got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening.
Okay. 25 gold. Why?
The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I understand.
If you wish to seek audience with her.
I don't wish to seek audience with her. You just ambushed me while I was trying to wait around. Gotta wait for 8 more hours. I'll do 9 to be safe. 10-hour shifts? Gross, right. Don't know what that's about. We'll have to go deal with that later. Okay, we need to get on the second floor. There's like a hole in the wall and then a thing that has to be dropped on him in his favorite chair. We got 2 hours. We were told not to go through the front door because that's where the like manservant guy is who will murder me. Got it. Okay, so now we have like 2 hours. Okay. I need to get to the second floor and I'm in the freaking cellar. Oh, but corn. I didn't want the basket. Also, that's a take instead of steal. I broke into this dude's house and that isn't thievery. These are just up for grabs. He doesn't mind who takes these. He doesn't mind. Alright, gotta make potions. Can't help it. Not entirely sure where the Bethesda jank ends and the Obsidian jank begins. Or it. God, words. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Not letting you see chat. Uh-oh. Why is that? Make sure you're checking YouTube because for some reason people, including me, are having issues with it. Oh, is it not? Am I missing some of it? I'm not seeing that. So I'm sorry if I've missed any chats. They're not showing for me, apparently. Apparently YouTube is having some jank. YouTube seems to be working for me. I'd say I've had reports off and on all evening that it wasn't working, but I've yet to... But then I've also had people saying that it's working fine all evening. So I have no idea. Wait, hold on. Steel short sword. We're using daggers right now. There might be merit to having that, honestly. Okay, this doesn't seem to be like where I'm needing to be. Does the Nern route just mark where I'm supposed to go? Isn't that how I'm supposed to be? That's not in a chair. What time is it? 9 p.m. This is the... Have I misunderstood? I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 and 11. Mounted head. Mounted head. Mounted head. There's the mounted head. He's not in that chair. Crawl space. Ah. What do I do about the fact that he's not in his freaking chair? We're just gonna do it and see if... I suspected they've been loosened over time. Can easily remove them. Yeah, let's do it. It's the hours I was told to, so maybe it'll just trigger a cutscene and he'll die anyway. I heard no screams of terror, so I'm assuming he's still asleep in his bed like I just saw, right? Yeah. You know, okay, it wouldn't make sense, but like it's Bethesda, it's possible. So specifically says 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. Am I at 8 a.m. or something? We are definitely between those hours. Let me just sleep in his bed until this time tomorrow. I'm sure nobody will mind. Is it the right time? Yeah, it is the right time. Hopefully he won't mind if I just take a nap in here. This will work fine, I'm pretty sure. 6, 7, 14. Hold on, sleep for one more hour. Yeah, we're gonna take a nap every time we do a murder. Every time we do a killing, we nap at the scene of the crime. Okay, it's acting like somebody's trying to detect me now, so I'm gonna assume he's actually there this time. Go for it. Aha! That sounded like somebody died! Ha-ha! I did it! Victory nap? Cannot sleep with enemies nearby. Oh, it's okay. We did a preemptive nap. It's fine. I do have to get back out of here now.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
I mean...
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I don't have to fight him, right? So I can just leave. I got his key now. 100 gold. For my troubles. I could just go out the front door, but that seems like a good way to get caught by the guard. And I'm in the Fighters Guild, and they don't allow that. So we're just going to go to the basement. How'd you miss someone napping in your guest bed for 21 hours? I mean, hey, you know, accidents happen. Sometimes those accidents cause a head to fall off the wall and you die. What can you say? We'll chat on out. Seems like it's just this guy who's unhappy with me, and I was told not to kill him. I'm just gonna, you know... He seems like he's slower than me. I have really high acrobatics and athletics, so he's gonna have a hard time catching up. And a stupidly high speed. Like, come on, dude. I am the perfect assassin. I'm freaking Sly Cooper over here. If Sly Cooper was a cat... I'm literally running on the rooftops. You all do not have a prayer here. You're not catching me. I'm out of here. The real question is, has this given me a bounty? And how do I check? Zero bounty. No, yeah. I've committed no crimes. Someone happened to die while I was napping in their bed, but I can hardly be held responsible for that. Oh, wow. That actually did a lot. Y'all cannot begin to comprehend the training I have undergone for this. I have been jumping for X number of hours, like 20 hours of gameplay at this point. Oh, still enemies nearby, huh? That's alright. They're gonna have a hard time catching up. We can jump all the way to the Imperial City if we need to. Listen, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all here, okay? Say what you will about my weird build and weird options. There's something very fun and thematic about killing someone and then sprinting away on the rooftops. That genuinely just feels like... That feels good. Feels like I'm playing the game right. Like, I felt like an assassin there. I'm gonna be real. That was nice. That was nice. I like a game that gives me that feeling. Yeah, acrobatics genuinely feeling useful there. Acrobatics, all the points I've put into speed and athletics, even though it's not one of my main stats, felt good. Or no, athletics is main stat, acrobatics isn't. Oh, there you are, creepy. Hey, you got your hair back again.
The accident has been staged and Bainland lies
Slayer
dead.
rank, ooh.
Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I
What was the
present to you
bonus?
this dagger. It's an
Ooh,
enchanted
Suffer
blade
Thorn.
known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly.
Don't talk about this dagger's prick.
Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact,
Don't
I
do it.
believe you are ready for advancement.
Especially when it starts to
I
scale to
hereby
goofy
appoint you
levels.
Slayer. Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and
Rest, I'll need it. Ooh, what's
back for
next?
more.
Let's do it. Let's keep doing it.
As always,
This is
you
fun as
failed
heck.
to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison.
Ooh, a
prisoner
reverse
recently
jailbreak
escaped from the
situation.
prison
Heck
using
yeah.
a set of secret tunnels connected to
Secret
the Imperial
tunnels!
City's sewer
Secret
system.
tunnel! I'm
Just
excited.
outside
Through the
Imperial
mountain.
prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but
Wait.
I will provide a key.
Is he talking about
It should be
me?
easy enough to locate Dreth
Hold
in
up.
his small cell.
He's talking about me?
Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned
Ooh.
for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail.
Yeah, no, the hair
He will
does
prove
not
an
help at all.
easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you
Pleasurable.
fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guard.
Sure thing. He gave me Stabby Thorn prick, whatever he gave me. Suffer Thorn, drain strength and health on strike. It does 5 damage compared to my silver daggers, also 5 damage, and the steel short swords also 5 damage. So, don't mind if I do. We're getting kitted out here. This was definitely the right faction to start working with. Suffer Thorn. Oh, but it looks gnarly too.
Everyone's talking about your latest exploits. Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
Having a good time?
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was
Oh, I just
fulfilled,
assumed you
wasn't
were
it?
busy.
In the end, that's all
I heard
that
you
matters.
gaming in there, so I
Yeah,
just assumed you
remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you
Oh,
out
do you
of
want me to?
trouble.
Can I do this one
I
and then wrap it up?
suppose I should get going. So many contracts, so
Huh?
little time.
Walk with darkness, child of the night.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a
Should be.
But of course.
What troubles you? Is it true what I've heard about your most recent contract?
Yeah, give me just a few minutes. I'll wrap up. I'll wait. I'll give me just a few minutes.
Even the non-essential.
I'm gonna be wrapping up stream here in a minute, y'all. I think we might actually save that one for the next stream. Sorry to end abruptly, but I think we might. Well, I don't know. How long does this next mission take? Anybody know? Anybody know? Like, if I have to go in a little bit, is this too much to get into? Without spoiling anything, is it too much to get into if I have to go in a little bit? Or do I, with how I've been going about it, does it look like I have time to do one more? Longer than the previous 2? Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting. If you're getting the bonus, you'll need to do some sneaking. And my sneak is bad, so that's probably a lot of reloads, huh?
Stand clear.
Well, let's at least head over there, I guess. And we'll be ready for it next time. Actually, should we go drop off stuff at home? Oh, it's not going to be killing too many people. We'll at least get over there and get in the beginning of it. But I want to take my time with this one. So I think I'm probably just going to wrap up stream a bit early tonight. At least 12 seconds. You talk to everyone? Fair point. I talked to no one this time. Thank you for the reminder. That's what we'll do. We'll talk to everybody about the quest before we end off, and then we'll be ready to do it next time. That's a good call. Good call, Rena. Thank you. Because I did totally forget that. So we will get the info on our contract, and then we'll wrap up from there. Sound good? That was a good catch. I genuinely just completely forgot. So yeah, we'll get contract info and then we'll wrap from there. That way we can open with it. Open with the prison, reverse prison break next time. The Dark Brotherhood's wildly... No offense to Fighters Guild or Mages Guild stuff or whatever. I'm sure there's plenty of fun to be had. But as of right now, the Dark Brotherhood is wildly more fun than the other factions I've done. Especially more in the arena. The arena's boring. Arena's a bit boring. But we will wrap up after this. So let me... He's bald again.
It is good to see you again.
What info you got?
I know those sewers well. They will allow you access to the prison.
Fearsome creatures.
May you walk always in the shadow of
I mean,
Sithis,
goblins?
dear brother.
I remember goblins. It was me that they were talking about recently breaking out of there, right? Because I definitely did just break out of those sewers. Arena's good for early levels in gold, though. Yeah, not if you're a marksman.
You again?
Oh, it's freaking you! Leave me
from me, house
Get out of here, dude! Arena eventually has a small amount of interest, but it's no Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, so far it's been boring. But I mean, it's not like I expected the arena to be super exciting. It's arena matches. But it kind of sucks they don't let you get your arrows back. That part's a huge bummer. All right, you're growing on me. What info you got for me?
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with?
Okay, she's actually the creepiest one here other than maybe the vampire guy. She gets creepier every time I talk to her.
Long did I languish there in my youth. Before the Brotherhood found
Don't
me.
talk about my favorite Brotherhood member in this game like that. What, calling her creepy? I feel like she's trying to be creepy.
So very cruel.
Oh, wow.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron.
Oh, the Khajiit? He's your favorite?
Me? I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Infiltrating the Imperial prison is no small matter.
Oh, he's telling me to flee if I get discovered. That's saying something. Because he's just like Mr. I want to chop up everything. So if he's saying run away, I definitely shouldn't fight the guards. I mean, I would lose my money if I did anyway, but...
So good to see you.
Oh, I didn't talk to the lead Argonian lady. I keep forgetting all of their names. I'll get there eventually. She should be...
Get away from me.
This one? Oh, shut up, dude. Oh, good. She put her clothes back on. That's for the best.
Greetings, brother.
You have any
No dark
info?
brother or sister has successfully infiltrated the Imperial
Oh, and you're giving it to the new guy, huh?
This will be a
Okay.
test of your abilities.
Child murder says run away. Quest line ends here. Right.
Dear family member, and may the night.
Okay, now we'll go and... Oh, well, there's the old lady with the voice of every other old lady in the game. Where's she? I can never find her. Does she hang out in the vampire's room downstairs or something? Why can I never find her? Down here somewhere? Where's old lady? She's not in here with you. The wood elf lady. Check in here. No. That's a training dummy. So there's nobody in the training room. You can tell me why. Does she leave every so often or something? Yes, she does. She does, like, she comes and goes. Now you... Wait, this is who I already talked to, right? I thought this was the old lady for a second. No, this is you again.
Yes, dearest brother.
Why did you just strip naked as soon as... I thought it was somebody different. She just stripped naked. He stripped naked too! What are y'all doing down here?
I know what you're thinking.
Sithis does not approve...
He's too big to be sneaky.
No, that's not what I was thinking, Gogron. I was thinking, why are you in here naked? Synthis does not approve of whatever you two are doing down here. Pretty sure that was one of the 5 tenets. If not, I voted should be number 6. Let them sleep in their underwear in peace. It's a communal living space. You have a certain amount of respect for others in the communal living space. I guess it's something about going through like interior load zones or something. I don't know. What the crap? Freak Brotherhood, Dark Brotherhood, Nudist Colony. You're sneakier without all that heavy armor. Oh, shoot. Talk to Gongra more, he'll tell you what he's doing. I'll pass. It's fine. I'm in bed now. Thanks for tucking me in. Bye. I'll see you later, Aqua. On that note, I am going to wrap up stream a bit early tonight. I do have a couple other things that I'm going to do this evening, as well as before I head to bed, I need to boot up Skyrim and get some screenshots for thumbnail creation. Did I just... Oh, mud crab. So let's use our new dagger. Let's waste some... Okay. Don't mind if I do. Oh, good thing I have the key to just get in, huh? Enter the sewers. Now must proceed through the sewers and into the prison itself. Cool. We're going to wrap it there, everybody. We're going to wrap it there. As always, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. New video coming in the next couple of days. I'm considering after Thursday's stream. That's probably what I'm leaning towards right now. But hey, Dastardly Jack, you missed some Dark Brotherhood contracts and the stream is now ending. But we have a new video coming next couple of days. And right now, I think my tentative plan is after Thursday's stream, I'll end stream and we can all catch the premiere together. But we'll see. But yeah, I have to boot up Skyrim tonight and get some screenshots for the thumbnail, most likely, I think is what I'm leaning towards doing. So I've got that and a few other things on my agenda for the night. So much shorter stream than usual. I know, like less than 3 hours is completely unheard of for me. Once I get this video actually out, I'll make it up to you and I'll have some longer streams. So thank you all for being here. Longer streams inbound, video inbound, more stuff inbound, stuff I'm excited about. I'm excited for y'all to see this video. I've put quite a lot of work into it, especially for how short it is. And I think y'all like it. It's very goofy, but in a fun way. I think y'all are going to like this one. So anyway, thank you all for coming. And until next time, as always, I'm Magoo. Peace out. Later, everybody.